サンライズ武士もラブライブスクールアイドルフェスティバルオールスターズ。
Alright, so it's now now September 3, so it's time for another All-Star Saturday, and we're only, hold on, so we're only 3 weeks away until we get to the All-Stars 3rd anniversary, and can't believe there's a lot to cover, unfortunately, and I missed out the 3rd anniversary update that has big improvements for the voltage ranking side. So I will not do the card breakdown. Instead, I will be doing it live because there is going to be a scheduled power outage tomorrow morning. So I will have to cover this as much as possible. So let's see here. There's supposed to be an anniversary update. I don't think it's in here, but in the global version, but in the Japanese version, they announced big improvements for Love Live All Stars once it hits 3rd anniversary, and it will be a big game changer for voltage scorers because for a long time the game already has always been capped at 50k for regular difficulties like beginner to advanced. Starting, I think, 3rd anniversary, we will get the increased voltage cap up to 100,000 voltage, and this is going to change the focus for the SP meta and voltage meta, and also critical meta, because for a long time voltage and skill type cards are always at the mercy of not scoring very high because of the limited voltage cap. Now, because the game has changed so much within the last 2 years, Minot officially announced on their Love Live All Stars dev notes, which is in Japanese version only, that we will get the increased voltage cap. There's also going to be a voltage ranking on all live shows. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean there will be a voltage ranking every day. Instead, think of it as a leaderboard. The voltage ranking will be displayed for leaderboards starting 3rd anniversary, and it will show you how to clear the song, which team are they using, and what. That's not possible if they'll also show us the accessories that they use, but it will mostly be consistent of DLP accessories like voltage chokers, snowflake bangles, and heart belts. Other updates include the training formation UI and multi-select live candies. Those will also come at a small upgrade patch, but I'm thinking all of these updates will be due on September 25. So now we have the 3rd anniversary Countdown School Idol Challenge set sale, the Countdown Starter set, the campaign for the Jigasaki 5th Live, and there's also Joy on the Moonlit Night event set. I will have to cover all of these after the story chapter. So there's a lot to cover, and I forgot to finish all of my runs in Japanese version. In the Japanese version, SBL. So I got a lot to catch up, and I lost a month of star gems from Umi and Karin, because one, I wanted to get another Umi war because of her stupid passive, which buffs up to 9.3% at max limits for guard cards. Not too fortunate. And you know what I got? This Yoshiko card. I'm so exhausted. Why did you keep pulling me? And it's not Yoshiko, it's Yohane. Okay, now another reason why I wanted to roll in this battle is because of Kaden. I already have 2 Kaden cards, the first festival and the second festival one, and I didn't get any of those cards. So yeah, I'm already out of luck for those. I'm running out of paid star gems for this one. I'm just gonna replenish those on All Stars Pass and Star Gem Sale. But I tried my luck on the festival and party selection. It only gave me Festival 2i upgrade. So just venting out on why I got my star gems not at a spark at the moment, but I'll still be able to recoup all of these later. I'll still be able to recoup all of my losses through I guess just by clearing this one. Oh yeah. Wait, did I already clear this chapter? I already did. Wait a minute. Story 3rd season. There's going to be another intermission chapter. That's why it does not say clear. I got it. So I will do a live card breakdown video instead of doing the scripted version. Like I said, my town will be having a scheduled power outage. So let's get this over with. I already cleared all the story chapters just in case. So, do note, this takes place after the events of Story Season 3. And for this chapter, none of the Nijigasaki characters or Aqua characters. Actually, Aqua characters will appear at some point, but for Nijigasaki or yourself, neither of them will not appear. So for now, it's Muse and a brief of Aqua, starting off the intermission chapter. So the intermission chapter, I don't think it's going to be that long. Last time I checked. It is tanoshikatta wa. I have forgot it on auto. So I mean, it seems fun for you to go to the last live show that they had. So she's reflecting back to the last chapter. she met her Numazu
あ
counterpart.
んなすごいライブに呼んでくれ
Well,
て
like for a long time.
打ち上げも楽しかったね。うん、いろんなお話が聞けてよかった。駅まで送ってもらっちゃってごめんなさいね。疲れてるでしょうに。仕方ないわ。リトルデーモンのお世話もヨハネの仕事のうちだもの。
Helping out all the little lemurs is part of my
大
job.
銀が宇宙ナンバーワンスクールアイドルのニコと離れがたいならそう言いなさいよ。ここまで送ってくれたのですからそこは素直
You
にあ
should
りが
just
とうと言
think
うべ
that
きですよ。
they brought us all this
ニコ
way. Yeah, I mean, Akihabara and Numazu,
まあ
they're
そう
so
ね。
far away from each other.
あり
Nico.
がとう。
You're not wasting your
さっき
transportation
眠そうだったけど
transportation
ル
expenses
ビー
just
ちゃ
to
んと花
watch
丸ちゃんは
the,
大丈
just to
夫？
watch Aqua perform on a very large,
大丈夫ずら？
not large like a dome setting,
ちょっと寝たら元気
just
に
at
なっ
least
ちゃっ
at a
た。
concert hall.
よしよし、体力ついてるみたいだね。アクアの体力はすごいにゃ。どんな秘密があるかリン知りたいにゃ。
Yeah. Of course it's
That's kinda
of course it has to be Kata's exercise routine. Unlike Umi's 10-hour
だったら
10-hour
今度
exercise
動画練習でもしない
regimen. You know, the infamous
ダイヤの
10-hour
課題と
one,
一緒にスペシャルなメニューを用意するわよ。
a special regimen.
そうですわね。これ
A
まで以上にスペシャルなものを用
Body
意しま
cook
しょう。
stew shine for Diane Kata.
これまで以上？無理だよ。今回のだってついていくのがやっとだったんだから。
I had to increase the volume because I
だよ
forgot
ね、
that.
ようちゃん。
Dayone? You always bring Yo to the solution. Like, come on, Chica. You do realize you brought in the entire second year squad by your side.
いいじゃない。やってやるわよ。
Yattiarawayo.
ニコちゃん？
Come on,
チ
Nico.
カちゃんたちですらきついって言ってるのに大丈夫かな。怖い。
Don't worry, Hadayo.
何言ってるのよ。アクアに負けてられないでしょ。負けるとかそういうんじゃなくて。
Yeah, it's not a competition, Horo. It's not a
でも
competition,
ほのかだ
Nico.
って刺激はされたでしょ。それはされた。だってすごかったもん。私たちミューズもすっ
Well,
ごいライ
typical
ブがしたいな。
Honoka. She just wants to escape the conflict by complimenting their congratulations. What else?
また褒められちゃった。
Homete!
チカちゃん、顔がデレデレだよ。だって、
I mean,
あの
Chica,
ミューズに
Chica already got
こんな風に言
inspired
っても
by
らえるなんて
Honoka.
夢みたいなんだもん。
Plus their hair color.
私たちミューズに憧れてミューズみたいに輝きたいって思ってスクールアイドルをやってきたでしょ。
They admire Muse, and then
そ
they
れで
and then
スクールア
they
イド
do
ル
their
を
own
していくうち
thing.
にどんどんスクールアイドル
I
の
mean,
こ
it's
とが
always like this. Ever since he started All Stars and Love Live Sunshine anime,
大好きになっちゃったからこそ私たちももっともっと輝
this
きたい。
is. I do like it's going to be a
届か
filler
ない背
story.
中かもしれないけど追いかけて並んでみたい。同じようには輝けないかもしれないけど私たちなりの輝きを見つけたい。私たちの輝きだってすごいんだよって見てもらいたい。
I'm not sure if I can do DLP
そういう
today,
気持
but
ちでやってきたことが、
yeah,
今日来てくれた
I
みんな
did
に
check.
伝わった
I
んだ
did
よ。
check it's Mocha's birthday. I saw a retweet from
So, yeah.
Zhao.
嬉しくてデレデレになっちゃうよ。
Mm-hmm.
チカってば私たちも同じ気持ちだよ、チカちゃん。だよね。
Of course.
そんなこと言われたらミューズとしてもこのままじゃいられないわ。チカ、今日のライブは本当にすごかった。
Okay, Nico is being more competitive as usual.
ミューズはもっとすごいって
Right inside her
証明して
cutesy
みせるわ。
personality. And now we go to the present. This took place after
ニコちゃんっての
after
は気合い入
our
ってたな。
protagonist and I will go on a date
これ
after
から
that
のミューズか。
after the road trip back to the dorms or
どうな
back
っ
to
て
the
いくんだ
apartment.
ろう。楽しみ。
So now it's
明日から
right at
ま
the
た
end of
頑張
story
ろう。
chapter 41. And then at the start of chapter 42. Let's shock the world. Okay. Okay, Nico. You seriously want to motivate them to
おはよ
let's trade more. Let's trade more the usual way.
う。ほのかちゃん。おはようございます。おはよ
Wow, it's the second year. It's Radza
う。いや
plus
それに
Umi.
間に合ってよかった。
Because Honoka, Kotori, and Haneo in the same
夜更か
subunit.
ししちゃってさ。
And then there's Umi.
寝坊するところだったよ。するところだった？
Oh, hello, Maki.
すでにしていましたね。練習に間に合ったんだからセーフ。ってあれ？ニコちゃん、朝からパソコンとに
Yeah,
ら
what
めっ
is
こ？
Nico doing? She's just staring at the computer. Look at this! Two computers right,
さっきからずっと
right
なんだにゃ。
facing two monitors of the same computer.
みんな揃ってるわね。昨日からずーっとニコの頭から離れなかったことを発表するわ。頭から離れなかったこと？そういえば試験が近いですね。そんなのあったっけ？
Oh yeah, they have an exam.
嘘！リン、何も準備してないにゃ。
Welcome back to the Three Idiots
試験
episode.
のことじゃないわ。試験は試験としてあるのかもしれないけど、ニコが言いたいのはそれじゃないの。現実逃避はダメよ、ニコ。次のおバカ王はニコッチで決まりやね。
Applause to the Garasu no Hanazono pair. Our Nico, she's gonna be the next field queen. This is going to be interesting. This is from the Three Idiots episode where
大事なことだ
where
わ。
the three of them have to study for the exams or they will not go to the next
ミュ
live
ーズ
show.
は何か世界を驚かせるようなことをしなきゃいけないところに
We're
来たの
bringing
よ。
back some references from Love Live School Idol Project
世
anime.
界を驚かせるようなことですか？
Oh wow.
おー、面白そう。
Honoka.
じゃないの。みんなはアクアのライブを見てどう思ったの？日本全国からどころか海外からもファンが駆けつけたライブを見てどうだった？私は悔しかったわよ。ニコたちだってミューズだってすごいことができるはずなのにって。ライブだけじゃないわ。スクールアイドルエキシビションの PV の再生回数を見た？
Wait, what promo video? From Aqua or from Muse? From Aqua or from me, Jigasaki, Nico?
も
They're
アクアの
not.
ライブが終わってから
They
また一段と伸びてたね。
They watched the video, but not the
あの
views.
ライブの
Hey,
後だ
the
もんね。
views don't matter as long as we get good reception. Any publicity is good
ミューズ
publicity.
に並びたいなんて言ってたけど
Most cases.
PV の再生回数だけ見れ
Then you
ば
got the cloud
もう
chasers
並んでるも
who
同
get
然よ。
who just made publicity bad
それに
publicity.
チカの言葉も刺さったわ。
That's it, Nico.
それは私もそうかも。
She has the same shape.
ミューズに
Ellie
憧
has
れ
the
た
same vibe with Daya.
追いかけたいって言ってくれてたね。そんな言葉を聞いたら彼女たちに恥ずかしくない自分でいたいとは思うかな。
We'll find out on the next chapter.
So,
We're going to get another
目
intermission
標が小さな
chapter.
存在じゃ彼女たちの
I'm
頑
pretty
張り
sure
に
it
対
will
して
last for
も
only
失
two
礼だもん
chapters, and
ね。
then we get story
で
story
も
season
それ以上
4.
にあれだけのものを見せられたら嫌でも闘志に火がつくわ。白状するけど正直私は安心しきってたわ。 ミューズはすごいって持ち上げられて、いつの間にかその気になってた。ミューズはすごい。私たちが一番だってね。だけど、私たちはチャンピオンなんかじゃない。私
Really?
たちが守
You're
りに入
worried
ってどう
about
す
what
んの
if
よ。
Muse cannot get the champions?
アクアの勢いに負けないように。
Look, we're
Muse
not
は変わっていかなきゃ。
participating Love Live the
自分
competition.
たちに磨きをかけて、世の中
How
を
can I know
驚
if
か
the
せるよ
card
う
is
なことをし
powerful?
ましょう
Hello,
よ。
hello? Ultra rare cards are
Mikochi,
usually
いいこと
the
言うやん。
most powerful cards amongst the
ニコはい
rarity.
いことしか言わないわよ。
いいことしか言わない人は試験は
Yours
試
will
験としてあるのかもしれないけど
the
と
power
は
of
言わない
the
わ。
UR cards depend on where you scout on them.
でもまあ
So
確かにニコちゃんの
currently
言
we
うことも
have
一理あるわ
Festival
ね。
3 Umi and Kaden, so I assume
それはそう
so
か
I
も。
assume the festival cards and
Demo,
party cards
so,
are the most
どんな
powerful
こと
ones,
しよっか。
and they don't
ゴールって
appear
ど
on
んな
regular
の？
scouting lineup,
そ
but
の寝
instead
ぼけた頭に理解させてあげる。
they appear on a limited set of
Sa-
scouting lineup.
世の中が驚くようなことをみんなで考えるわよ。
He's asking when to scout. I think it would be a good idea to scout if it would be a good idea to scout if you think it's your best girl, or if you want to get that scouting you are for a certain song. For example, say you want to beat Tokimeki Runners, you will need a smile card, voltage, or SP filler. Another case for Zensoku Dreamer. If you want to beat Zensoku Dreamer Expert, but you don't have enough active cards, then wait for Festival or Party UR that has active attribute. And most preferably on Nijigasaki. Like you can get a party or a festival UR, as long as that card that you want to use will be useful in any attribute. For Party Mia, she is as close as being Festival to Aimu, as close as being the card to dethrone Festival to Aimu. Had she not, let me check. Where is Party Mia? Okay, so as far as her skill set goes, she has the best stats with more sustainability over Aimu. She is useful in any song. Granted, most preferable on elegant songs. So far, we only have Diamond and Anatoro Riso no Heroine expert difficulty as the cards that you can use recommended. But if you're gonna use her on Mijugo Dreamer expert, probably a dead end, because you will only use that card if you're cleared out of stamina ACs. So that example case for Mia to use is any elegant song on advanced difficulty. After the 3rd anniversary, voltage cap will be increased by 100k. So even if you have base or upgrades, this Mia card alongside older voltage scorers will finally be able to score higher than before, and probably will be on even level than SP fillers. Not necessarily Diamond and Hearing Expert only. You can use her in Mijugo Dreamer Expert, but you can only use her if you're cleared out of stamina ECs. Say, after clearing 2 appeal chances that maintain your stamina, you can use your Mia to score on voltage ECs. So that's just the example case. So I'm thinking
試作の羊
I'm
羹もらってきた
lacking
よ。
of damage reducers on English server. Oh yeah.
美味し
damage reducers have always been
いつも
one
あ
of
りがとうござい
always
ます
been
ほ
a
のか
trend in expert songs. I think since
食べた感想よろしくね後でお父さんに伝えなきゃだから
I think since can't tell what first expert song has damage reducer, but I'm thinking Yume no Ippo expert
それにこのグラデー
was
シ
the
ョンは見
first
事です
expert song
目
that
で味
includes
わい
damage
舌で
notes.
味わいですね
You could tell if the damage reducers are useful if they have medium range but more effective rate.
後で聞いておく
You
ね
could tell by having higher rates on damage reducer
大
cards
事なことを忘れていました
has either
何かあったっ
has
け
either 2 notes to 5 notes. The shorter the better. And having 10 notes
そうだったそうだった
having a damage reducer effective for 10 notes means that the damage reducing power is less
そ
effective.
こからですか
So your cards already have
先は長い
your
です
damage
ね
reducers already have higher damage reducing skills
ニ
because
コ
of
ち
the
ゃんが言ってた
because of the
世界
trend
中が驚くような
since
こと
Yume no Tobura
見つけるまで先が長そう
not
だよ
actually
ね
Yume no Tobura challenge but
部活の時間内じゃ決まらなかったもん
Yume
ね
no Tobura challenge or Yume no Ippo
決
expert
まらなかっ
all of them
た
have
という
damage
より
notes
突拍子もない案ばかり
the
で
first
話になら
advanced
なか
song
っ
to
たの
have
では
that is from Kokoro Magic A to Z but
空を
the
飛べたら面
damage
白いな
damage is so low since that song appeared early in the game's life cycle. Later games already
ですが
um
ニコの目指すものはそういうことではなさそうですから
later songs already have
もっと
stronger
地
stamina
道とい
damage
うか
notes.
ミューズとしての飛躍というか
So semi whale. Yeah. So
そうです
I
ね
Kotori
今日
Haneo
の
Miya.
話し合いでそういうニュアンスの
Second
方が
AC
近いのではな
100. Oh,
い
you're
かと思
thinking
いま
about
した
Kokoro Magic A to Z expert.
進化
Um,
ってミュ
I
ーズを
think
変
it's
えちゃう
dodgeable
の
by activating
変え
damage
ようとして
reducer
変えることって
before
でき
finishing
る
an
の
AC.
かなほのかちゃんは反
My
対な
strategy
の
on clearing Kokoro Magic is
って
to
わけじゃないけど ちょっと想像
is
が
to
つかない
clear
な
is to clear the AC
わかんない
first
や
and then prepare at least 5
アクア
notes
のライブを
before
見
the
て
end of
悔
the
しいと
AC,
思った
a
って
damage
言ってたの
reducer.
も
But
私
it's
に
a good
は
idea
あんまりピン
to
とこ
do
な
it
かったんだよ
within 3
ね
notes
アクア
and
に負けたくないとか
cross your fingers
そ
for
ういう
good
ことっ
luck
て考えた
because
ことないもん
depending on the placement
ミューズ
of
を
that
大き
damage
くしたいと
reducer
か
in your
有名
healing
にしたい
strategy
とかも考えたことないし
that
ほのかだって
damage
ミューズは
reducing
ミューズでしょ
ACs that cause
だけど
stamina
ね
damage
やりたい
is
ことを全
either
部やるのがミューズ
is
だと思う
either
から
like
ニコちゃんがやりたいことも
a
一緒に
big
やりたい
or
やってみた
big
い
or small risk depending on
は
how many damage reduction it stacks on.
私も
So
花
I
ちゃん
have
と
two
同じ
damage reducers. Example,
Eh?
Rina
私
and
もです
Kotori. White Rina and
アク
Tiger
アに限
Kotori.
らずですが
Both
互
of
い
them
に
have the
高め合ってい
same
ける
damage
関係を
reducing
築い
power.
ていきたいで
If
す
both of them activate their skills before the end of the
あ
AC,
よかった
um,
安心したらお腹空いちゃっ
the stamina damage that I would inflict from that
たいいえ 出かける
AC
暇はありません
would
よ
be
ほのか
46% less than 150,000. So
なきゃね
so 150 and then multiply that
明
by
日じゃダメ
1 minus
ダメですさあしっかり
1.46.
と準備をしますよ
And here comes Honoka trying to escape study. So is Dorina DR good at limited increase 0? I do
じゃあ
have
ありま
white
せん
Dorina
宿
actually.
題をしないつもりですか
Let's see. I do have white Dorina. Let me check.
小鳥ち
Oh my god! Okay, I cannot use mini
ゃん
mode.
の範囲を確認したらパンを
I
買い
cannot use mini mode and
その
then
後
check
宿題しよ
check Rina's card.
小鳥ほのかを甘やかすのはよくありません
Second year trio, huggy huggy. That's the end of the chapter. Alright, so Rina, and let me check Rina's DR. Rina's damage reducer, the White Day 1. I think it's at level 3 if you've already unlocked all of the skill tiles at limit increase 0. So right off the bat, 27% damage reduction is more than good enough. But if you have more upgrades from if you have more upgrades for Arena, at third limit increase you can unlock level 4, which is 30%, and at max limit increases you could get her skill level up to 5, which is 33%. So unless if you're invested on damage reducer cards, I think the best way to use them or to upgrade them is to do that naturally. I wouldn't recommend investing on damage reducers unless you would use them on challenge songs. I tried LB0 Magical Dia and Kokono Magic A to C. Oh, that. That Dia is very useful early in the game. At the time, there weren't that many songs that caused stamina damage like in a big degree. So I think that was released before I think during step 0 to 1 advanced difficulty. Step 0 to 1 has 1 damage note at the start and then a few damage notes in the middle of a few ACs. So Magical Dia is still useful because she has higher effectiveness at level 1 and at max limit increases she would get 45%, but at the cost of 1 note less. So you're basically not not losing the chance of not losing Dia's usability if you invest more on her. Sorry, I have to burp so a lot. Magical Fever Dia, you can use her, but for 3 notes, you're going to time it carefully because but if the damage note hits after Dia's damage reduction fades out, then it's not going to work. So it will take careful timing to let Dia use her skill, and eventually her damage reduction on the damage note will be useful. No, we start today, Nico. What do you mean? We got an idiom. Okay, I know what Ellie is pulling on. Hee hee hee. Do it, do it, do it. Let's see. Dia is useful in Kokoro Magic ATC, but more recommended for full cards, I think, because she wouldn't score that much. If I check here, so I don't think there's a note gimmick for Aqua cards that will buff 20% skill activation rate, so it will be able to last until the end of the second EC. Dia is useful, but you'll have to time it carefully because AC2 is very short, by like 5 notes. The best strategy to clear AC2 in Kokoro Magic A to Z Expert is to save your SP burst and then use it on Appeal Chance 2, and then switch to your defensive strategy.
第三者
Then
ね。
pray for luck that
それなら
your damage reducers will be able to
誰か思い当た
deflect
る
some of the stamina damage
この
from
前
that AC.
虹学のあの子から紹介してもらった企画があるんだけど、やってみ
Not
る？
switching. That's switching
どんな
using
企画なのよ
Mario switching skill.
スクールアイドルファンサイトに
Unfortunately,
出版
AC1
社から問
has
い合わせがあったものなんですって。
AC1 has appeal chance
今度雑誌で
appeal
スクールアイドルの特集
AC1
企
has
画があ
stamina
るから
damage of
それに参
50,000.
加しないか
So
って。
you will need damage reducers ready before the end of the
ど
end of
う
the
して
AC
もっ
as
と早
well.
く言わないのよ
Florida Magic Agency basically
企
tests
画の
out
内容をちゃんと聞いてから話そ
how
うと思っ
good
たの
your
よ。
damage reducers are.
のぞみ
Someone's
はどう
entering the
思う？
room.
いいんやない？きっとみんなもやりたいって言うと思うし。じゃあ決定ね。エリ、あの子から詳しい話を聞いておいてちょうだい。
ええ、わかったわ。
楽しくなってきたじゃない。早速いろいろ準備しないとね。
言っておくけど、試験勉強は予定通りきちんと行うわよ。
そうそう。試験を終わらせて晴れ晴れした気持ちでやった方がきっと企画もうまくいくと思うな。分かってるってば。
Here we go. Here's me. Dang, I was lecturing the whole time in episode 4, but I think Nico wanted to like negotiate with Ellie and Nozomi to do something for her while she studied, and then Ellie decided, I'm gonna do it now. Let's do it now. And then Nico renegotiates the deal and said, can we just do it tomorrow? Nope. Ellie said, let's do it now. That way your studies will be improved in no time. Ay. I only have that model on the GP server.
今日の予
Oh,
定は
damage
分かって
reducer
るわね。
Hanamaru? Is it...
簡単にお
I'm
さらいして
thinking
おこう
that
か。
Hanamaru damage reducer is
今日私たちが受けるのはファッション誌のインタビューと写真撮影よ。
I usually refer their cards by their idolized titles.
今までスクールアイドルを知らなかった人たちに見ても
Hanamaru
らえる
has
ってこと。
Hanamaru has 2 guard type cards.
ミューズのファン拡大のチャンス
Sunflower or Fall Kitchen.
気合い入れていくわよ。
But I think you're more likely to have the mild damage reducer. Yeah, it was correct. It was the Fall Kitchen Hanamaru. So she has 38 to 50% damage
しっかりしな
reducer
さい。
for 2
向
notes.
こうはプロなんだから安心して任せればいいの。大切なのは
With
笑顔
2
でいるこ
notes
とよ。
only, you're going to have to let Hanamaru be lucky on her
カメラを向けられたら顔が
skill
こわば
cap
ってしまいそうです。
she could be an
ライブでたくさんの人
essential
に
card
注
in
目され
Yume no
るのは
Ipa
大丈
expert,
夫なのに、
but
カメラはダ
because
メなの？
she only adds
ライ
damage
ブは
reduction for
別で
2
す。
notes.
パフォーマンスに集中していますから。
It will take luck
じゃ
to
あ写真も撮影に集中すれば
to
気
dodge those
にならないんじゃない？それとこ
but
れ
at
は
the
話
end
が
it's
別なんで
it's
す。
all about high risk high rewards.
写真撮影って制服のままでいいんだよね。
That's a no Hanayo.
かよちん、今年着てた水着着て撮影してもらうのはどう？可愛いと思う。
Being itchy. How about having them shoot you in the swimsuit you wore this year? That would be cute. What do you mean? Bean?
無理だよ。かよちん似合ってたのに。
Eh?
水着なら
Come
り
on.
んちゃんだって似合ってたよ。すっごく可愛いなって見とれちゃったもん。
What are they talking
か
about?
よちん。
Wait a minute, what are they talking about? So having tons of people is fine. You can't deal with a camera. What? Oh my god. Wait. We got an interview and photo shoot with a fashion magazine. Oh, that's what they're dealing with.
はいはい。制服のままだから安心しなさい。
Yeah, that's
撮影
not
始
a
ま
good
るわ
idea.
よ。
二人のやりとり見てたら緊張なんてどこかに行っちゃった。
Now, I'd say damage reducers are best used without the need
写
of
真撮影は
without
バ
the
ッチリ
need
だっ
of
たわよ。
using your upgrades. What I'm talking about SI wishes
なん
or
とかやり
radiance
ま
does.
した。
Um,
ふみちゃん、すっごく
I'd say invest them, let them upgrade
プロのカ
naturally
メラ
through
マンさんと
scouting.
いうのはすごい
I
です
know it's
ね。
only a fraction
ゆったりした
of
気持ちで臨め
5%
ました。
more, but
カメラマ
I
ン
bet
さん、
my luck
か
on
よ
it
ちんの
instead
こと
of
かわいいって
investing in
何
it.
回も言ってたにゃ。りんちゃんだって何度も言われてたよ。
Come on, you two, get a
りんちゃんすごく
room.
かわいいと思った。
What I refer to is because Red Pana here.
かよちんと一緒に撮った写真が使われるといいにゃ。エリチとマキちゃんはさすがやね。
Looks like they're going
モデルにス
to
カウトされるなんて
go for a
二
photo
人
shoot
ともすごい
later.
よ。
Funny story.
別に大したことないわよ。
Funny story. Back in Friday, I
大
think
したこ
I
とあると思いま
I
す
think I
が、
saw
関わっ
a
てしまっ
funny
てよかった
situation
の
on
ですか？
Twitter that when
学
when
生の本
CU
文は勉
Paradise
強でしょ。
Magazine posted a short
そ
clip
の上
of
生徒会とスクールアイドルまでやってるんだから、これ以上
Hinaki
は無理よ。
posing together for a photo shoot just for the fashion magazine, you know, the CU Paradise magazine.
モデルとか
Agafon,
興味ない
voice
から
actors of Ayumu, replied to Hinaki with a sad face
一度でいい
and
から行って
to Mayuchi, angry face.
ほのかじゃ一生その機会はないでしょうけどね。
Now, well, Maichi replied back with a thinking face. Hinaki, however, replied her
じゃあ
with,
みんな
I'll bring you
次は
souvenir
インタビュ
next
ー
time.
よ。
And then she reacted. She replied
ミュ
back
ーズの
with
魅力
a
をしっかり
really
伝えるに
like
か。
smiling face. and then in another, oh sheesh.
素敵なパフォーマンスを見られる機
Never
会が
mind.
増えて
I'm not gonna
嬉しい
voice that journalist.
演出もパフォーマンスもいろいろ
Anyway,
と勉強になるよね。
in another CU Paradise magazine tweet, they
仲間が
also
多いとい
they
うの
also
は心
recorded a
強いも
short
ので
clip
す。
of
みんなで
Kaorin,
力を合
voice
わ
of
せて
Shizuku,
スク
and
ールアイドルを
Mayuki.
盛り上げていけたらと思い
Well,
ます。
looking at the camera,
ニコも
well,
仲間が
for
たく
to
さ
be
ん
part
増え
of
てるの
the
は
next
と
issue,
っ
the
ても
magazine,
嬉しいニ
then I will reply to them with a thumbs up.
コ。やっぱりミューズが一番ニコ。
That's a funny story. Like the duality.
仲間から
It's just so
力をもらって
funny.
どんどん進化していくニコ。
It's not like ill
だから
intent.
ライバー
Yeah,
仲
call
間
Mayu
がたくさんい
XP.
てくれた方がいいニコ。
The funny story is that
ニコちゃん、本音
Hina
が漏れそう
Mayu
よ。
hashtag.
本音って何？
あ
ニコはいつだって本音ニコ。ニッコニッコに。
Hina Mayu hashtag. And then there's
まあ
Kawaii
切
with
磋琢磨できる相手がいるのはいいことよ。
you. It's
自分
just
たち
as
も
simple
もっともっと
as
先に
oh,
進
I
みた
gotta
い
be
って
jealous
思
to
えるもん
be
ね。
to be like Ayu. Ah, come on, OBS. Yeah. So it's just funny that Agumon replied to Kasumi with an angry face. So jealous Ayu vibes there.
あのインタビューを記事にする出版社の人に同情するわ。
That was so funny. I just screenshot the replies.
ニコちゃんってば、
Oh my
本
gosh,
音と
what
建前
an
が隠せて
amazing
なかっ
photo
たじゃ
shoot,
ない。
girls. Gosh.
ニコにはそんなのないわよ。大銀河宇宙ナンバーワンスクールアイドルニコニーの
All you did is interview with a journalist. My heart goes out to the people at the publisher who have to turn that interview into an article. Oh, that's it? Wow. I guess the power of Nico doesn't change after all. Like the I guess I'm already halfway. Wait, I'm already halfway now? This is way quick. And it's only 45 minutes into this stream.
おはよ
Yo, morning.
う。あれ、りんちゃんどうしたの？
What's with Rin?
そんな隅に座り込んでどうしたんですか？
At least Minet knows a little bit of adding visual effects. Like,
違うのよ。
why not make a pillar box on both sides and see, oh, Rin is sitting in the
私たちが
corner.
出た雑誌を見たって子
Instead
たち
of
に
like,
話しかけられたんだ。
instead of like doing like awkward.
今までスクールアイドルのこと知らなかったけど、雑誌で見て興味を持ってくれたそうよ。特に
I
どんな
would
ことに
Oshi hashtag Aguhina any
だって
time
この
of the
雑誌のりん
day.
ちゃん、すごく
And then, funny part is that Day of Paradise already have 2 hashtags ready.
それならよかっ
Hina Mayu for Hinaki and Mayuchi,
た。撮
and
影の
Kao
時以
Mayu
上
for
に
Kaonin
可愛
and
いって言って
Mayuchi.
もらえて、ちょっとパニックになっちゃったにゃ。
I'm waiting for those other hashtags that Day of
あれ
Paradise, Day of Paradise put up.
これからも応援してくれたら嬉しいですって伝えたにゃ。完璧な対応
Give,
じゃないりん。成長してる
give
わ。
everyone your best support.
ねえ見て、
Give Rin the best
PV の
support.
再生回数がこんなに伸びてるの。これってやっぱり雑誌の力よ。
I think all they did is to share a link on their article, and then that's how they got traffic from their promo video. All it takes is from a high profile company to copy paste a link,
これ
and
がま
then
たミューズの名が世間に知れ渡ったわ
then
ね。
new viewers arrive.
みんな大変よ。テレビに出ないかって連絡が来たんや。
Views on TV.
テレビってどういうこと？わかったわ。雑誌を見たテレビ局の人が
Look, Nico, it's not your charm.
番組を作りたいって
Come
思
on.
ったのね。
It's not
ど
from
こ
your
から来る
charm.
の？その突飛な発
See,
想。
even Maki agrees with me.
突飛じゃないわよ。
I'd pinch your
さ
cheek
すが
if
に
you
冠
do
番
that
組は
again.
ないけど、半分は当たってるかも。
Imagine she'll have a reality show in the
ハイパ
future.
ーバトルっていう番組知ってる？クイズモンジュの知恵ハイパーバトルっていう番組知ってる？
The Wisdom of Monju Hyper Battle Quiz. Oh! Ah! Nah, I don't know. But it's kind of funny that they're going to be participating on a Japanese game show where they usually added text effects
3
and
人1組でクイズ
stock
に
sound
答える
effects
番組にゃ。
just because they're going to participate live on stage, but not on live TV.
そう
They'll have to
そ
record
れの
this.
高校生
They'll
バー
have
ジ
to
ョンも
record this
作るん
in
ですね。
post-production, added
高
text
校野
effects
球や
and
高
sound
校生
effects,
バンド
and then
高
added
校生
some
プログラマーとか集
added
め
some
ていて、
filters.
その
That's
スクールアイドルチーム
the
としてニュースに出てもらえないかって。
that's it came from a Japanese or at least for some cases Japanese and Korean TV shows, well, the game shows.
つい
Gosh
にテレ
dang.
ビ業界がニコを見つけてしまったわね。
You know,
エリ
you
す
know
ぐ
what
に出るって
those
返事してちょうだい。
flying Japanese texts around here where they every time they do something cool, awesome, or funny or
話を
sad,
受けると
they
し
would
て
add a
何が出
text
るので
and
す
then
か？
add in
3人
text
1組な
effects
の
like
ですよね。
wavy text, move the
出演
text
する場合
around
は
the
各学年
around
1人
the
ずつ出してほしいんだって。
that is peak
各学年
that is peak game show in Japan. Man, I miss watching those.
りんちゃんかまきちゃんお願い。
I only saw a few
こ
clips
の番
from
組の
Watch
クイズ
Mojo.
正解したことないにゃ。
I think it's the top 10 video where they show the weirdest Japanese TV shows, but I swear I think I remember those. I've never gotten run question right. I think Maki would be better. She's smart. Yeah, give her
ね
a
え、ちょっ
chance.
と待ってよ。
2年生はほのかでいいですかね。
Why would you pick Honoka?
そうだね。
Ubi,
いいの？
can't you do it
二人も
too?
テレビに
出たくない
You're
の
the smartest and mature here.
テレビと聞いてずっと嬉しそうにしている姿を見てしまってはねえ小鳥
Oh, come on, Umi.
ほのかちゃんずっと目をキラキラさせてる
Kotori! Kotori second her!
私たちほのかちゃんのこと応援してるからね小鳥ちゃん海ちゃん
Second year squad.
さて3年生代表だけどニコッチでいいんやない
Really? That is the...
そうね
Really? We're gonna bring this...
いいの
We're gonna bring this celebrity into
や
a...
る気満々な顔
Bring
し
this
てるじゃない
gremlin to a quiz show? You do realize it. You do realize you have the one smart and two
全
idiots
国
on the
のお茶
team.
の間にミューズの魅力を広めてあげるでは参加者はほのかニコマキで決定ですね
私はまだ出るとは
Come on, Rocky, you can do it. You're the only smart in the group.
マキちゃん
分かったわよもう出ればいいんでしょ出れば
Don't worry.
マキちゃん
I'm
は
sure
いい
they'll
とし
let you
て
have a
ク
chance
イ
to
ズ番
win.
組なんでしょほのかちゃんとニコッチに
Gosh dang
務まるかな
God bless our
ニコ
soul
を押して
if
おいて
they
なんてこと
win the
言うの
show
よ
with two
できるに
idiots
決
and
ま
one
ってるじゃ
smart.
ない
Because why I've referred to Honoka and Nico idiots is because
先日
them
の試験で
alongside
は
Rin
赤点こそ
are
免れ
like
ました
the
が
three idiots of
二人と
news,
も決して学力
at
が
least in
高い
Love
とは言え
by
ませんから
School Idol Project Anime.
悲しいこと言わないでよ
Nozomi's concerns are valid, although you avoided failing the test the other day. Neither of you are particularly studious.
全国に恥ずかしい姿を晒すわけにはいかないわ特訓をしましょう
さあと決まれば早速楽しいお勉強やね
Let's go!
試験が終わったっていうのにまた勉強
さあやるわよビシビシ行くから覚悟しな
Come
さい
on, you're going to be appearing on TV. We'll see. We'll see. I think this is episode 7 now. Gosh dang it.
さあ
Red Brick
モン
House.
ジュの知恵
They're
ハ
in
イパーバトル
Yokohama.
ハイスクールスペシャル並みいる敵を蹴散らしミ
I
ュー
think
ズが
they're
優
in
勝
Red.
をいただ
They're
く
in
わよ
Yokohama for the Wisdom Monju Hyper Battle Quiz. So long. The title show is very long.
秋の声が聞こえない
Now for this show, I guess Honoka is now the third wheel
収
here.
録前にうるさくしたらダメよニコ
そっかそうよね
just let the MC start the introductory, then they can let them have the camera for a few seconds.
任せて
They're wearing their training outfits instead of school uniforms. Good. Welcome everyone! Are you all ready for the Wisdom of Monju Hyper Battle Quiz? Today we are presenting our high school special! Enjoy this special battle between special high school students gathered from all across the country. Now, let's introduce them in order.
なんだかみんな強そうですね
全国から集めてきた猛者やもんねマキちゃんたち優勝できるかな
I bet they'll win.
ミューズの
It's a 1/3 chance to win. And here are our school idols from Otorokizaka Girls High School. Please give them a warm welcome to Muse. Could you explain one more time what exactly a school idol is?
私たちスクールアイドルは部活動としてアイドル活動をしています活動の拠点は学校が中心ですが
I sounded like a
郊外で
typical
活動した
American.
り
I sounded like a
大会やイベン
typical
トに出場
English
するこ
speaking
ともありま
host.
す
Thank you very much. There has been a huge boom of school idols in recent years, with students just like Muse performing all across the country. These girls usually captivate audiences with their vibrant performances, but today they'll captivate you with their quiz knowledge. I'll explain the rules again. 1 point for each correct answer. The first team to get 10 gets a lavish prize. However, a wrong answer means your team is out. First question. Vega of the illustration like Lyra, Altair of the constellation Aquila, and which of the other star of another constellation make up the Summer Triangle?
待って、私わかんないわよ。早く押さなきゃと思って押しちゃったよ。
This is why it's a quiz show. You have to press the button if you know the question. If you know the answer, press it fast enough to get
答えは
the...
白鳥座のデネブね。
That is correct, School Idol team. You've earned 1 point.
ほのかとニコは明らかに分かっていない顔をしていました。こんな調子で大丈夫でしょうか。
マキに期待しましょう。
Maki's gonna carry the entire quiz show. Well, each of our challengers so far has made a valiant effort. Only 2 teams have been eliminated. This is a close one.
マキのおかげね。
だけどこのクイズ、途中からゲーム要素が加わるから、そうしたらほのかちゃんとニコちゃんの出番だよ。
Reminds me of those few years in middle and high school I was heated into interclass quiz.
ゲーム要素って何？
I did participate in a few quiz shows, well, at least in a few
出てきた。
extracurricular activities.
ランニングマシンじゃん。いつもテレビで見てる
A
やつじゃん。
treadmill. What is this? Now, next up is the challenge zone. One of you will stay behind to answer questions while the other 2 run on the treadmills. Every 10 seconds, part of the answer is revealed. In other words, the longer you run, the easier it is to answer. For this quiz, no matter how hard the question is, you'll get the answer if you keep running. You should run until the end, that is. Now, choose your runners and answer.
ほのか、走るわよ。はっきり言って私たち、頭脳より体力よ。
ランニングなら自信ある。
Oh.
マキ、任せたわ。ええ、そっちも頼むわよ。
Question 8. What is my favorite food? Now, get ready! The speed of the treadmill will gradually increase. Do your best!
早くない？楽しいね。
That's 10 seconds. The first letter is K. Just so you know, there are 4 parts to reveal in total, with the final one being 2 letters.
最初の1文字だけでわかるわけないわね。
Come on, run! Run!
きつくなってきた。楽しいんでしょ？10秒の我慢よ。もう無理。
Ooh, and our contestant Honoka is out. There's just 3 seconds left. 2, 1. 10 seconds. The second letter is O.
今日？全然わかんないんだけど。
Now, we will increase the incline. The angle will go up and up.
ちょっと聞いてないわよ。こんなところで負けて
I
なるもん
remember
ですか。
that in season 2, episode 2, where
見なさい。
Nico tried to run downhill. This is way harder than going up. This is way harder than walking downwards. Amazing! Unbelievable! I can really see why Nico here is the president of her club. 10 seconds. The third letter is F. Surely you must have got it by now.
全く何も思いつかないわよ。
Oh no. Well done. Run your heart out for the final 10 seconds. Ah, that's the end of the chapter. Come on. The chapter ended in the
楽しかっ
cliffhanger.
たね。
What was that
思った
for?
以上に楽しめたわ。 ランニングマシーンで激走した猫ちゃん、かっこよかったわよ。
その笑いは何よ。
That's what you get.
最後まで勝負がもつれ込んだんやから大したもんやん。
本当よ。最後まで諦めずよく走ったわ、ニコ。
あと5秒足が持てば。私も
I
まだ
guess
まだ
Nico is
ね。
more preferable on short distance running.
傾斜がつくなんて
Meanwhile,
新し
Honoka
かっ
is
た
more
んや。
preferable on medium distance running.
そう
You
だよ。
know,
傾斜がついてあの速度だ
Uma
って
Musume
私だ
stats
ったら
wise.
転がり落ちちゃう。ニコちゃんすごかった。
ニコ、ほのかの応援に気を取られたんですか？
Fresh
それもあ
tornado
るわね。
poster.
隣であんな面白いことされたら集中力も途切れるわよ。
Says someone who tried to cheer before
ごめん。
the TV recording
せ
started.
めて応援だけはしようって思ったんだけど。
でもあの変顔は面白すぎて他のチームも脱落していたので戦略として効果はあったと
The
思いま
face
す
you
よ。
pulled was so funny that the other team was eliminated. It's an effective strategy.
まあ最後は味方も脱落させてしまったわ
Maxed
け
out
です
got
が、
somehow only got 600 speed.
変顔ってひどい。そんなつもりないのに。
Yep.
そんなつもりなくてあんな面白い顔ができちゃうなんて。
I bet Honoka pulled out the funniest faces in manga. That's why the other team got eliminated in that quiz show.
それにしても8問目はほんと納得いかないわ。何よ好きな食べ物って。しかもキョフテって。
Kofta. Let me
絶
check
対
that
わ
food.
からないわよね。
調べてみたんだけど、ひき肉を使ったトルコ料
Kofta
理
is a
なんだって。
family of meatball or meatloaf dishes found in Middle Eastern, South Caucasian, South Asian, Balkan, and Central Asian
食べ
countries.
てみたいにゃ。
Simplest form, koftas consist of
また呼んでもらえないか
consists of balls of minced meat, usually beef, chicken, pork, lamb, or mutton, or a mixture mixed with spices, sometimes with other ingredients. The
テレ
earliest
ビ
known
で放送されたら
recipes are found in early Arab cookbooks and call for ground lamb. Wow!
そうですね。ほのかの変
Oh
顔
my god!
ではなく、
Meatballs
本
on a
当は見
stick.
事でしたから。
ふみちゃん、それ褒めてる？
Wait a minute. Beef,
また
chicken.
呼ばれること
Wait,
間違いなしね。
Oh wait, never mind.
番組も
Not
盛り上
gonna
がったし。
question that.
これでミューズの知名度だって跳ね上がるわ。
What if they only watched that episode of that quiz show for the funny
10ポイント選手で優勝
moments?
したかったわね。
You know, you can go meme if you do something
10
funny.
ポイント選手
something
する
unusual.
のと同じくらい感動的やったよ。本当？
300 stamina with
Konto yo.
Maestro. Yeah, that's what I was thinking when it
そんな
comes
ニコを
to
見込んだ
Nico.
テレビ局がミュ
Nico,
ーズの
like,
冠番組を作ろうって気持ちに
she
な
can
る
do
可
it on the
能
last
性もあ
part.
る。
Show the last letter.
まだ言ってるの？
当然でしょ。
BB with BB plus Nozomi as the third wheel.
楽しかったな。みんなと一緒に雑誌に出たりテレビに出たり、こんな風にこれからもずっと続けばいい
Well,
な。
I guess they're all everyone is living on a
私だって
floating
そう思う
timeline.
わ。だからこそミューズはもっともっと変わっていかなきゃいけないんじゃない。それ聞きたかったんだけど、変わるって具体的にどんな風に？もっと練習頑張ろうってことなら私もやるけど。それはそうなんだけど、もっと精神的にも変わらなきゃいけないのよ。あんた真面目に考えてるの？考えてるから聞いたんだよ。私だってミューズのこと大事だもん。まあ、そうね。ほのかがいなきゃミューズはないんだから。
It's almost like a similar mindset of Bang Dream wouldn't be Bang Dream without Aimi.
分かってくれるでしょ。
Recently,
楽しむことは大切よ。
recently found a depressing news that
私だって楽しみたいって
D4DJ
思ってる。
Rito Getsu will be getting a new
楽し
voice
いだけじゃ
actress,
ダメな時もあるのよ。
and Kanon Shizaki will no longer be voicing her.
必要な時に必死になれないようじゃ。
I did see the announcement that Kanon Shizaki will be working as a freelancer.
もっと必死に考えなきゃ。
Congrats to her.
うん。
Fortunately, I think she can stay
ニ
as
コッチ、
Riko
ほのかちゃん
Shirokane
も
in
ミ
Bang
ューズ
Dream
のことは
franchise.
すっごく思ってるよ。
Um,
わかっ
other
て
than
るで
that,
しょ？
ポテトでも食べて、ちょっと落ち着きなさいよ。
that would be end of the first era for Reito Getsu.
言い過ぎたわ、ほのか。
Kind of have to wait for that sad music to play it, but for Nico, yeah, Muse wouldn't be Muse without Honoka.
私、もっと考えて
Even
み
though
るよ。
even though she lashed out near the end of season 1 when she found out Kotori is leaving Japan to study. This chapter is going by way too fast than I expected.
ミューズの未来か。
考えるのは明日からでもいいのではないですか？
そうだね。クイズ番組に出たばかりで疲れてるだろうし。え？全然疲れてないよ。
Eh? You're not tired?
だってすっごく楽しかったもん。
Of course.
疲れてるって
she
言
still
ったら
has enough
ニコちゃんの
stamina
方
for
だと思う
today.
ランニングマシーンずっと
Of
頑
course,
張ってくれてたし。
of course, what if I reflect the time that Honoka almost
ニコちゃんの言ってることわ
passed
か
out
るようで
yeah,
わからないん
after
だよ
No
な。
Brand Girls in Anime Season 1,
二
Episode
人はわかる？
11.
実のところ、私もニコの真剣さに驚きました。
私もニコちゃん、私たちが思ってた以上にミューズのこと深く考えてるんだね。だよね、私もそう思った。私さ、前ニコちゃんがやりたいことを一緒にやってみたい
Two
って
new
言ったけど、
illustrations appeared in this
軽く考
chapter.
えちゃってたのかも。
Unfortunately,
ニ
the
コちゃ
first
んの
years
気持ち
didn't
がちゃ
get
んと
their
分か
own
ってないなら
didn't get their own
一緒にやりたい
CG.
なんて言っちゃダメだよね。ほのかちゃん。でも、やっぱりピンとこないんだよ。アクアに恥じない自分でいたいっていうのはわかる。でも、だからって、アクアに勝ちたいとは思ってない。ミューズをすごくしたいっていうのはわかる。で
But
も
that
私は
doesn't mean I want to
世界を
shock the
驚かせたい
world.
わけ
That's
じゃ
what
ない。
Nico wanted, not you.
ずっと今のまま、みんなで楽しく、ミューズをしていたいだけなんだもん。
Aqua did shock the world
これ以
with
上、
anime episode
望んでることなんて
anime season 1
ないよ。
episode 5 with their
そうです
fallen
ね。
angel set
私も
fallen
今に
angel
とても満足し
costumes
ています。
and that is how they shock the
当
world.
たりも私ね、お洋服が好きでもミューズになるまでは自分で考えたお洋服を誰かに着てもらうなんて考えたことなかったんだ。でも今は9人分の衣装を考えることができる。作らせてもらえる。私の頭の中にある素敵なもの全部集め込んでいい？
And that's why your costumes are so beautiful. Your Bond episodes are also
私
beautiful.
も歌詞作りで同じように思っています。心の中のことを言葉にするのは恥ずかしい気持ちがありましたが、ミューズのみんなは私の言葉を理解してくれました。それは私に自信をくれたんです。自信がなくて言い出せなかったけれど、心の中にはあった言葉。
I have 2 more plays left for each
そ
song.
れを
Yeah,
今、
my
やっ
Japanese
と
account.
表に出す
I'll
こと
just
が
have
で
to
きて
play
いる
these
気が
off
します。
screen. I may not have enough
私、
time to
小
do
鳥ちゃん
the
が作って
lifeguard
くれる衣
breakdown
装も、
video.
海ちゃん
Might
が
not
作
have
ってく
enough
れ
time
る
to
歌詞も
do SBL
大好き
after
だ
the
よ。
card breakdown video.
やっぱり私は今のミューズが大好き。ミューズを作った時からずっとミューズはミューズで楽しい時間そのものだった。
み
For
んなで
the
笑
whole
って泣い
story
て
season,
ワク
we
ワク
didn't
して
get any progress
ド
on
キドキする時
Go
間をくれ
Idol
た。
exhibition arc.
雑誌の取材も楽し
It's
かっ
like
たよね。
the writers in this story season
あん
don't
な
know
に
how
気
to
取っ
make
た写真が
progress.
撮られてるとは思いませんでした。
確かに。いつもの海ちゃんじゃないみたいな
It's
写真だ
a
ったもんね。
decent filler chapter to say the least.
ほのかはインタビューの受け答えが未熟でしたよ。インタビュアーの方の質問の趣旨を理解して答えなけ
Pointing
れ
out
ば、
our flaws.
これは全てに応用できることですよ。
Oh,
そう、
come on. Don't be
Testo ni
stingy,
mo.
Umi.
ほのかちゃん、難しいテストも問題文を何度も読み返すとわかる時があるよね。
そうだよね。
そうだよねじゃありません。
I guess her motivation is back to normal.
変わりたくないな。
Ah,
このまま
no!
がいいよ。
My eternal light
Ima
rod
nga
in
ichiban
Japanese
tanoshii
SPL
mo.
is nuts. And then,
小
you
鳥
know,
ちゃんと
crashing
海ちゃ
down
ん
with
と
the
一
skill
緒のミュー
AC.
ズ。みんな一緒のミューズ。私が大好きなミューズはここにあるの。だからやっぱり無理して変わらなくてもいいんじゃないかな。今もこれからもずっと変わらないミューズでずっと楽しいまま。ダメかな。
ほのかの答えが出たなら、それはほのかの正解ですよ。
私もそう思うな。
ありがとう、海ちゃん、小鳥ちゃん。
Like I said, second year squad is the best year.
はあ、自己嫌悪だわ。
You don't say.
何に対しての自己嫌悪？ランニングマシーンで脱落したこと？
Well, not just that, Nozomi.
違うわよ。ほのかに言い過ぎちゃったこと。でも言ったことに嘘はないんでしょ？
True.
ないわよ。でもちょっと大人げないじゃな
I
い？
mean, if
後輩を
time,
気遣え
if
るなんて
timeline
さすが
progresses
先輩よ
through,
ね、ニコッ
you
チ。
could have given the successor,
からかわ
given
な
your
いでよ。
successor to Honoka.
ちゃ
Then
んと
by
伝
next
えら
year
れ
it
る
will
の
be
はいいこと
Hanayo.
だよ。それにこのくらいの喧嘩いつものことやん。
ほのかだって気にしてないわよ。
Yep, she'll
まあそう
stay.
よね。
She'll stay not
あの子
bothered.
能天気だから。ほのかのそういうところって結局頼もしいのよね。でも今回は譲れないの。能天気なところに助けられてもいるけど、ほのかにも分かってほしいのよ。ミューズは変わらなきゃいけないって。
でもほのかちゃんの戸惑いもわからなくないんだ。今が一番楽しくて最高ならそのままでいたいもん。誰もが変化を求めてるわけやないから。
そんなこと私だって分かってるつもりよ。
Oh, come
変わる
on.
ってことは痛みを
I'm
伴
not
う
talking
ものだ
about
も
the
の。
story, my SBL
Yeah.
run.
それだけの価値はあるって
It's going
わかる
least
でしょ。
expected because
私たちは
my scoring strategy consists of 3 SP fillers. I already have Party Shioriko
ほのかのおかげで変わったんだ
as
か
my
ら。
main scorer.
スクールアイドルがやりたくて高校に入ったの
I
に、
think she was referencing the time that
せ
she
っかく
formed
作
the
った
School
アイド
Idol
ル研
Research
究部
Club
に残ったの
before
は
the events of
ニコ一人。
the first season.
そのまま3年生になってこのままニコは夢を果たせず終わるんだって
Then when she
諦め
became
てた。
third year, she resigned. Oh.
そんなニコに最後のチャンスをくれたのよ。エリとノゾミはニコみたいなきっかけじゃ
Well, to
な
be
かったでし
fair,
ょうけど、
Ellie and Nozomi were
きっかけは違っても
Ellie
今
and
は同
Nozomi
じじゃない。
were aware of the School Idol
何
Research
の価
Club
値も
before
な
the
いと
event
思っ
of the
ていたもの
series.
に、今は
They
こ
just
んなに
didn't pay
夢中に
attention
な
to
って
that.
る。たとえメンバーとぶつかってもミューズをもっと良くしたいって思いは私も同じ。
うちはニコッチがうまくいかなかったことを知ってたから、ほのかちゃんたちとスクールアイドル活動を始めて楽しそうにしてるのを見て嬉しかったな。それにだんだんと変わっていくエリチが微笑ましくて、それを見るのも楽しみの一つだったよ。で、気づけばうちもスクールアイドルに興味が湧いてた。
I remember that the time that Ellie still
一
is
緒にやり
still
たいと
like
思うようになって
still
た。
on the mindset of no school idols thing in
私たち
the
みんな
first season.
変化を乗り越え
Then
て
Nozomi
ここ
followed
にいる
along.
のよね。
But she did try
ミューズ
to
として
help
活
out
動してる今
on
っ
the
て
formation of
私
Muse.
にとってはきっとずっと忘れられない、忘
We're
れた
about
く
to
ない
finish
時
the
間なの
story
よ。
chapter though.
一生誇れる、どれだけ経っても鮮やかに残り続ける宝物になるの。だからもっともっと残したい。ミューズでいられる間に
I'd be happy to see if Nico can ride on TM Opera O.
最高の仲間たちと一緒にたくさん
Now,
残
if
し
you
た
don't
い。
know, TM Opera O
そのため
has
にも
the same voice
ミ
actress
ューズ
as
はもっと
Nico
成長しないといけ
in
ない。
Uma Musume.
変わらないといけないのよ。
一生誇れる宝物にするため変わらなきゃいけないか。そうやね。ニコッチの言う通りやと思う。
どれだけ時間が経っても忘れられないくらい強烈な思い出が欲しいわね。
Nah, they'll stay like this in the floating timeline.
そのためにはやっぱり世界をあっと言わせる
School
よう
Idol
なすご
Festival
い
main
こともし
story.
なきゃ。
Well,
このニコがいるミュー
these
ズなら
stay as
そ
school
れが
idols.
できるわ。
In the anime,
さ
in
す
the
がの
anime,
自信や
they
ね。
disbanded.
だってニコは大銀河宇宙ナンバーワンスクール
So
アイ
it's
ドル
the
だ
same
からね。
case for All Stars so far.
ってのぞみ、エリー、あんたたちも自信持ちなさいよ。私たちが引っ張っていかなきゃ。
Well, given Ellie already
Muse の
has
宝箱を
past experience
い
in
っぱいにし
dancing,
たいもの
well,
ね。
ballerina, and then
こぼれ
Nozomi,
落ちるくらいの宝物を
Nozomi
作
has
り
the
たいね。
charisma to
そうよそうよ。
bully the juniors,
わかってるじゃ
or
ない。
at least to support
じゃあ今から
younger
ニコの
students.
家で話し合いましょう。あれだけ走ったのに元気なのね。ニコ。
大銀河宇宙ナンバーワンアイドルは疲れなんて見せないも
Well,
んね。
it's worth the exercise though.
当たり前ニコ。
Kind of sad that this ended up in a cliffhanger, just like usual. But yeah, well, story chapter ends. I'm gonna have to finish this one quick. I'm about to finish Kokoro Magic A to Z. Might as well demo run Jump Up High. Then we'll move on to the live card breakdown video. I'm about to finish Kokoro Magic A to Z. Give me that high score though. It's 9 million. Screw it. The Pinoy Umida. Nah, I wish, but sadly we don't have Umida anymore. Where the heck is Jump Up High? By the way, Jump Up High sorted after Yume, Katayori, Yume Tao, and Aqua Heroes. It's not sorted by story chapter anymore. No guess this time. It's actually hard to do so. Didn't I already finish this story chapter? Maybe not. I'm just gonna use this SI channel skip. So Jump Up High is 9.4 million to reach the voltage goal. During the live show, all Aqua's SP gauge gain will increase by 20. And these are the notes. SP gauge gain up on all Aqua cards. Critical chance up 50. But there is a special case. Now there is a special condition. If anyone remembered the Nijigasaki Blu-ray subunit songs, they have they have appeal chances that appeals to a certain subunit. Now they copied the formula to jump up high. So it's not just year based, since Takaramonos, we now have subunit benefiting teams now. So gain voltage, Azalea gets the advantage. SP voltage, Sharon gets the advantage. Critical hits, Guilty gets the advantage, and then the rest of the ACs are good for aqua cards. Well, not with URs this time. There is a chance that I can beat this with just SR cards. Just to visualize if you can clear the stall without the need of using UR cards. So I'm thinking critical hits. So Yoshiko? Okay, so I have Rico, Daya, Chika, Kanan. I don't know which Yo card, but because SP filler, I don't have an SP filler Yo that. Wait, is Maru SP filler? No, it's SP voltage gain buffer. SP gauge gain. Okay, I don't have an aqua card that does that. Ruby. Now I'm missing Yoshiko. Okay. Yoshiko is basically on guard duty. And then... Did I already put in Yo? I didn't. Put Yo in. I don't have a Daya card, that is very good. And then Hanamaru, unfortunately, SP voltage gain buffer. You better make good use of that, Hanamaru, or I cannot take advantage of the winnings. Alright. Center for this song is actually subunit. So Azalea is basically the center of this song. I don't have a Mari card? Oh, I have 2 Daya cards, that's why. Dang it! Alright, Daya. Mari, Yoshiko here. Sharon. Actually, Sharon here. Wow, this is not a good team. I already maxed out voltage, maxed out those voltage chokers. I'm waiting for the anniversary update to get the full effect. I'm not a whale. Even though I got Party Me, I'm still not great in this game. Well, S-Star only challenge, jump up high edition, no guess. Maybe there is a chance that I can finish this with only this organized team. The special stage that they're using is the same as the one in Miracle Wave. Oh yeah, I don't have keybinds for this. Azalea, you get the first run. Get the first run first. Good. Made it out. Sharon time. Azalea didn't have enough power to one-shot this ace. this SPAC.
そこだよ決めちゃうよいい
Alright,
感じよ
Guilty Kiss turn because critical hit.
素敵なメロディーを奏で
You can see the buff
いい
there.
感じよ勝ちの日は素敵なメ
They're
ロ
also
ディー
wearing random costumes of various fonts. Okay, this
いい素敵なメロディーアゼリアです素敵なメロディーいい素敵な
kind of the center though, but Azalea overall is the center of this song.
いくよ素敵なメロディーを奏でよいい
Critical.
感じよいい感じよ
Okay, they're not gonna score as rank.
いくよいい感じよいい感じよ
God, that was so close. SR only challenge failed. They did get S rank, but they didn't. The team didn't die though, so it's fine.
今日のことずっと
Now,
忘れ
the
ないわ
reason why I bring in my SR only team is because I want to see if SR cards can beat Jump Up High. Because if you look at the tips button, you can see what trick notes it'll have and what appeal chances it'll have. And the reason why I switch on to Azalea, Shout Out, and Guilty Kiss in that order is because of these appeal chances. Then for the rest of the song, it's Aqua beneficial. It is possible to beat Jump Up High with enough insights on them, but if you look at my show formation, you can see here I don't have insights on any of those SRs that I have here. So raw power here, with a few SRs having unoptimized insight skills. Ruby here already has skill activation plus, and then this Chica has no insight skills, and Mirai Bokuyo doesn't have that. Yeah, it's doable. I just need to pass the two SPACs with enough power from Azalea. Overall, it's a very good song. Just minimal choreography and minimal stage effects, but it's still better than the Stiff AC, the Stiff Arcade game, which rest in peace, discontinued on arcade form, but you can still play it on PlayStation 4, PlayStation consoles. Looks like I won't be doing the scripted version of the card breakdown video that I will be doing, so here is Joy on a Moonlit Night. So this is TinBoy in time for another LLAS card breakdown. This time it's in live form because there will be a scheduled power outage tomorrow morning, so I'm not sure I'll be able to create it in video form, so I decided to do this on stream. So the event set that we're going to look at is the Sparkling Moonlit Night set from the item exchange event Joy on a Moonlit Night. The scouting banner will be available until September 14 afternoon. Notes on the card breakdown videos moving forward, basic info, my thoughts on the cards, and then the verdict. Now, like I said, I will reevaluate upcoming event cards moving forward because there will be an anniversary update that will increase the voltage cap for voltage cap regular difficulties from 50,000 to 100,000. So voltage scorers will be reevaluated after the update. So I will assume my interpretation based on after the anniversary update is applied. So let's get on with the live card breakdown videos. We'll be able to look at these. We got everyone in the chat, so working on the third Joker. Oh yeah, I think after the anniversary update, it's possible to reach 130,000 voltage cap. That is 130 voltage cap with 3 chokers, because I assume it will be like 10%. Like, it will increase the voltage cap by 10%. So last time, originally 50,000 was 5,000 each. Now it's going to be 10,000 each because 100,000. Alright, so we're going to look at the Sparkling Moonlit Night Yuriko. As pure voltage card, her base stats will start off at 6,819 appeal, 3,564 stamina, and 5,842 technique with 70.52% critical rate. You can see the max limit stats here. Her strongest stat is 12,208 with critical rate of 31.39%. So she doesn't have critical potential as usual. She does have a voltage gain of 23 to 35% for of her appeal for at 33% chance. Now, I will say the passive skill set that she has. Her base appeal is appeal plus for first year cards 4 to 5.2%, and on appeal on song start, she will increase the base appeal by 2%. Again, only on first year cards. So, if Yuriko card is actually powerful for an event you are, I think I might have recalled there was one base appeal buffer last time I checked, though I haven't put a finger. When was the last time we had a base appeal buffer that does that? That is not on a festival or a party card. The Yuriko card is at least beautiful. Costume illustration is beautiful, to say the least. For stats wise, very good to very good skill set for an event stats, but don't expect it to be as powerful as the one you would usually see in Scouting URs. Scouting URs still have more power potential because they have slightly bigger voltage gain than event URs. Now, if you're running a first year, if you're running on a first year team, this Yuriko card is very useful. I can search in on All Stars Kirara and tell you how many. Oh, what the heck? I thought it's broken. I can search on All Stars Kirara on how many first year cards we have to benefit Yuriko's skill set. Granted, Yuriko is already first year to boot, and if I check in the UR lineup, we do have Party Hanayo. On same attribute wise, we have Cat's Rin, well, Halloween Rin, the Monster Halloween one, and I think we have 3V Kids Land Rina, and what else? Glittering Night Parade Yoshiko. And lastly, the first one was okay. So the first pure voltage score was Glittering Night Parade Yoshiko. So Yuriko has a few URs that she can utilize because they're her first year, and this is pretty good actually. Kanan's second appearance on a Moonlit Rapid event as the UR card. I think she did. I think it was on the Rabbit event, the Harvest Moon Rabbit, but Kanan is not a UR there. She was just an S-star at the time. So Sparkling Moonlit Night Yuriko is very good for first year synergy. Although you will have to keep your expectations on mid because stats wise, she is a good starter for pure voltage scoring. Especially we're going to have the anniversary update soon. So this is what she looks like in costume preview. Yellow. Yellow is my favorite color, by the way. So without the nightlight on, I can see Yuriko is like, well, I guess resembling a star. Usually you would see the moon in hue yellow, And also the dark blue one, I can assume that's the night sky color. I do like the top hat though, and the earrings accessories. And let's see here, good bow pattern. At least there's no, however, there's no asymmetrical design, other than this bow on her right hand. This costume is pretty good, and top it all off, she does have braids on the back side of her hair, but at least the hair is a finishing touch. The braids kind of resemble the Aimu or Emma for this point. I'd say I would get limit increases on her, but I won't expect to get max limit increases because the last event UR that we have, I Am the Shaz got first place on the Monster Halloween event. I doubt Shaz will get first place on that event again. Oh my gosh. That was truly amazing to see. And Ellie Oshi beating non-Oshi event. So focus on the... I'll have to focus on the event cards first and the discovering cards. Now I think Rin's start card this time is Mermaid Festa. Skill voltage, natural skill card. Her base stats is... Actually, I already walked back to the skill set. Her base stats will start off at 3,626 appeal, 2,877 stamina, and 4,160 technique with 27.48% critical rate. Rin's skill, however, Rin's highest stat, however, is technique, which is 7,078, so she gets critical potential at 36.23% at max limit increases. Now, she does have critical rate buffer. Who needs one though? She'll increase that by 3 to 5% for 10 notes. This is long range though, so I assume it's not going to be that effective unless you already have other natural critical scorers that can increase the rate like naturally. I think it's just more than enough. Just 5% is enough. Anything more than that, it's a bit more likely you can finish critical ACs faster. So this is affecting natural cards, however. Even her technique stat is added by 2 to 3.2%, and on strategy switch increases critical rate by 4% for 5 notes on strategy switch. It's guaranteed actually. So if you're dealing with critical scorers on a natural song that wants more critical ACs, not in the case of No Brand Girls, because I think No Brand Girls has one, but it's an elegant attribute. This ring card is pretty good, decent, but expect this to be event SR stats, because I don't think Rin is going to be that useful other than to buff up critical scores. So if you have Festival 2M, I think, or maybe check other natural scores. I swear I could have prepared some assets in time. So if I check in natural scorers on the UR side, Rin has about 11 URs that she can support. There's also Party Alley and the Moonlit, the Milky Way Galaxy Umi, and even Anio. So this is what she looks like in costume preview, and I gotta say, Mermaid Festa Rin, yellowish, almost like the skirt part fish textures. I almost thought it was going to be a mermaid one. Pretty stylish for a summer set. Can't show this longer than I expected because I thought YouTube was gonna put this one down, but Rin fans, you'll be glad to hear that this Rin card is likely going to be an event exchange SR, I think. However, event reward SR goes to Yemingju Lanju. And yes, I do have Festival 3 Lanju. I already have Party Lanju in my other account. So, Yemingju Lanju, and that's the same post that you did for the video thumbnail in the official Love Live YouTube channel. So let me check Yeminju Longju is active voltage. Her base stats will start off at 4,803 appeal, 2,129 stamina, and 3,733 technique with a critical rate of 11.19%. This is very low for an S-Star card. Now, because she focuses on appeal, she gets her highest stat is appeal at 8,170 at back limit increases. I'm usually referring to those base stats instead of the additions because that would be fair. That way you can tell how base powerful it is. Now, this Yuriko, not Yuriko. This Nanji card is basically an appeal supporter. Well, she has appeal buffer skill, 3.5% at max, but her base stats will start off at 2.3. So 2.3 base appeal for 10 notes, affecting her strategy. So this is a good incremental, especially if you have an SR only team. Appeal plus, however, is on herself. That's why she gets higher numbers by like 571. That is at max limit increases. She will start off with 5%. Voltage gain, however, is 7.6 on appeal chance success. Now, I do not like appeal chance success condition. If it were AC start, I think it's best for healers, but for AC success, I don't think it's a good idea because there is a chance that your team might fail those appeal chances, and you will not be able to activate those show abilities with it. So this is what she looks like in costume preview, and this is very nice though. I remember Yeminju Lanju appeared in the Jigasaki 4th Live, Love the Life Below, when Akina Homoto performed Yeminju, the All-Stars game booted up and demo her new costume. So now to evaluate the design though, symmetrical armwear is very good. I wish it could have been more sparkling because that would have been more than worth the paid set that you could buy. It's a good thing they didn't charge you. They only charge you the lump set. You Love You My Friends, Mia and Nanju set. That is terrible though. Terrible decision. But at least for Yeminju costume, they're giving it us for free. Let's see. If I were to think about the legwear, almost Ming's legwear in 4-5, pretty okay though, pretty symmetrical, proportional. This is also the case for Lanju's costume. Yeah, it's pretty. And also twin tails though, additional points. She also wears twin tails in her school uniform. Man, I wish I could hear more of this. Gosh dang it, the verbs though. Alright, now that the event cards are all covered, now for the Scouting URs. And this is the second Scouting UR in a row for Setsuna to have another new Scouting UR. If anyone remembered the, let's see here, if anyone remembered this one, the Star Seeker Setsuna, that is actually Scouting UR. So for those players who wanted to get more Setsuna cards, good luck, because now this is the newest Scouting UR in a long time, because she has two event URs I think, and one party UR and one festival card in a row before this. Now she's coming back with another Scouting UR, Sparkling Moonlit Night Setsuna. And now she is she's like the magical girl on a moonlit night. Ouch. Yes. Now, unfortunately, I cannot give praise to her because her base. Now, I will have to mention the skill step later. Base stats will start off at 7,439 appeal, 3,626 stamina, and 8,010 technique with a critical rate of 39.03%. And her highest stat is 14,350, so she gets 58.05% critical rate. That is very good very it's very high for critical scorer, especially in the SP type. Setsuna, oh god, Daiji na no? Of course, that's Aizu. So her skill set is SP voltage gain buffer, so she will increase SP voltage gain for the next burst by 30 to 32% of her own technique, so I assume this is going to be helpful, especially when you tackle Zenzoku Dreamer, Niji the Passions, and I don't think Neo's Sky need a map challenge because those are very good for voltage gainers. Now for passives though, I guess for abilities, passive is 4 to 5.2 for active cards, and SP gauge gain on strategy switch at 50% chance. Now, I think I could give her praise for this show ability. Instead of having like 30% chance, she can increase the SP gauge gain for at least 50% chance, so it's a 50-50. And now, the disadvantage is that it is effective on long range, so therefore her effectiveness on SP gauge gain is very low. But still, it's a very good card. I wouldn't expect her to be that useful. I think I wouldn't expect her to do that much in cards, but I will have to check on Mystica's interpretation of those cards. Let's see. Mystic. Pretty sure Mystic already has the verdict on those cards. Strong status, but her skills are absolutely useless. Dang. So yeah, stats are good, but her skill set is not very good because same attribute and also SP voltage gain buffer. But on the plus side, her costume is beautiful, by the way, even without the recolors. This Yuriko, however, Yuriko's variation, at least minimal asymmetrical design. This Setsuna, however, I guess a notable asymmetrical design, but not much. I think an extra wrist bag on her left. So Setsuna is left-handed, I think. Her hat, though, the top hat is the bunny hat. Okay, this costume is still beautiful. She did get the same color palette as Yuriko's, but she does have a different design. So I think Yuriko's variation is strapless or no shoulder design. Setsuna, however, does have short sleeves. Let me check the costume again because I think Yuriko's version of the costume is no shoulder. Don't mind swimsuit. Don't mind swimsuit. Shoot. Don't mind swimsuit Yuriko on an ice skating rink. She's fine. Yeah, I was correct. No shoulder design, but she still have detachable sleeves. It's the joke that I did with when you were to put in if you were to put in like Onoka on her summer costume, and then you set the background to a very cold setting. Yeah, that's what I was imagining. I think the next scouting UR is Kanan's. Apparently Kanan is wearing glasses in her pre-idolized form though. Her pre-idolized illustration though. Glasses Kanan? Is she going to be smart? I guess so. I still have no idea how to use her though, because at the time, Kanan is the least bonded Aqua character of all time. Because I don't have her Festival 1 card. I did get her Festival 3 card. So this is Sparkling Moonlit Night Kanan, Natural Guard card, however, and there's check here. I think this Kanan card is pretty useful. So Kanan's role this time is on damage reducing duty. So Let's see here. I'm pretty sure Idle is active here, so Kanan's base stats will start off at 5,814 appeal, 7,552 stamina, and 601 technique with 18% critical rate. Now her highest stat is stamina, but Kanan is more focused on technique without it, so she gets the critical rate of 32.25%. That is at least decent. Now this is the first UR. This is the first scouting UR at max limit increases to be able to reach 5 digits. What I mean is the stats are now power creeping, but it's just a shorter degree. And you can tell, look at the stats though. They are all of the stats at max limit are now at 5 digits. Usually one of the stats has to be lower than has to be 4 digits. Now you get 5 figures. So her skill is damage booster, like I said, 33 to 45% for 3 notes. This is very high. You might use her on Love You My Friends challenge difficulty. And didn't we already have there's also Bokura no Life, Kimito no Life, but it's only a few damage notes. She does have Stamina Plus for 3 to 4.2% affecting all cards, and Stamina Restoration by 28% of her own stamina. Only works when the team stamina is under 80% chance. So this is the same show ability as Signs of Spring Kaden, who also restores stamina when damaged by 80% remaining. Now this talent card, I think this is useful for Love You My Friends challenge. However, might not have enough room for other backliners or voltage scorers. You could use her because you need to dodge a few damage notes. I should on StudioWP how many Love You My Friends, how many damage notes are there in Love You My Friends challenge. I'm pretty sure this Kanan card is pretty useful. Even if I were to look at Mystica's verdict, Kanan Chan is a great damage reducer. She will be useful in future challenge songs. Does it work on Nijigasaki though? Love You My Friends challenge difficulty. Let's see here. So there is a stamina damage. There are 3 actually. So like the first note gimmick, it will bypass shields, so it's shield pierce, so stamina damage note by 80%, so it's percent based. This Kanan could work, and with enough stacking from other damage reducers, natural damage reducers, she might be able to lower your stamina damage for as low as, I think, 35%. 35% of stamina damage, and I think she might be useful, but she's only useful on that song anyway. Alright, this is what she looks like in costume preview. My gosh, Kanan, even though you're my least bonded character in All Stars, you still give me bonus points because you are wearing twin tails. This Kanan, however, is slightly open. Shoulder blade. Setsuna has the covered one. Shiriko has no shoulder, but she does have detachable sleeves. This Kanan, however, okay, symmetrical design. Same design as Setsuna's variant, but also copied a few hints from Shiriko's. And unlike the other two, Kanan is wearing a darker version of the ribbon, which is night blue. I think Kanan is the most beautiful in this costume set. Yeah, they all wear the same colors anyway. She does have light scrunchies. Hairband, however, it's pretty simple though. Flower design, okay. Lastly, for the scouting SR is Daya. So Thank you, friends, Daya. Should not look forward to this one. Daya is full skill card actually. I don't remember Daya's costume having at least like long skirt, long sleeve, but okay then. I did see a little bit of Thank You Friends cover, but I didn't notice how very aesthetic Daya's costume is. So let me check here. Daya, where are you? Her pre-idolized CG is her enjoying a big Sunday. So her base stat will start off at 4,359 appeal, 3,114 stamina, and 4,982 technique with 29.94% critical rate. Now her highest stat is 8,486, so she gets a critical rate of 40.45%. I don't like this skill set though, because her skill and active ability is skill activation rate buffer. So she increases her skill 2.7 to 3.5 for 5 notes per cool cards. As show ability, increase base skill rate by 1.2 for the until live show ends. On appeal chance start at 33% chance. So if you're lucky enough to get Daya's skill activation rate ability to work, then it's likely helpful. I don't think it's that much helpful for an SR lineup, especially you could do that with just accessories instead. Daya's costume, very long, and well, I think she does have, oh wow, she does have this design. I didn't notice that when I saw a little bit of Thank You Friends cover. To be honest, I haven't watched any of the live shows. I only watched 2 live shows from Mijigazaki. That's basically my experience about Love Live at the time. But anyway, this is what nice costume. Too minimal. I don't think it's aesthetically pleasing, but at least she retained her elegance here. Right. I think that's going to be it. And I think unfortunately didn't do my runs in Japanese version SBL. I wouldn't bother with this scouting banner anyway. Okay. Thanks, Yoha. My verdict on the card is my verdict on the set is pretty okay card, but not worth to scout on, especially we're only 2 banners away from the 3rd anniversary special gacha, and for the UR sets, I think Kanan is most useful. Tetsuya, however, I don't think she's that useful, but at least she's aesthetically beautiful. Shiriko, however, good starter for kind of like Festival 1 Kanan, but not likely because she is more appealing towards first year cards. So, and for the SRs though, Rid, useless, critical rate buffer. Lanju, useless, appeal buffer, voltage gain. Dayas, useless, unfortunately. The SRs are not worth to invest on. I think only Shiorika and Kanan are the only URs that you can invest on. Setsun, however, I guess, no, sorry. So, overall, at least the event stat is useful, but if you're going to use them after the event ends, I don't think they're good to invest on. It'd be a good idea to invest on Karan and Shiorika. That's all that I have to say for this 5-card breakdown video. Um, Joy on a Moonlit Night. I'm not sure if I'm going to tell you this, but where is it? Here, event rewards. I thought there's supposed to be an announcement where you can now exchange early event backgrounds, but this is not yet mentioned in the global version. So the pre-release song of the month, note that it is studio only, however, is Twilight, which is the B-side for Colorful Dreams, Colorful Smiles. I did listen to Twilight once on Spotify. Pretty much an okay song. Pretty good B-side for the more hype and powerful Colorful Dreams, Colorful Smiles. But anyway, that's it for this live card breakdown video, and I'm already going to sleep now. I will do SBL off stream. Unfortunately, I will not catch up a lot on gacha games, especially there will be a power outage tomorrow, so I prepared 2 power banks ready before I go to sleep. So, yep. Next stream will be Genshin Impact, so I'll be covering Teen Natty's story quest, and let's see. Next week, I'm not sure what games I'll be playing, but considering it's almost my birthday, why not a few streams this week after Sunday? So I'm guessing I'm only gonna do I'm only gonna do 2 weekday streams, and we're still going to have weekend streams. So that's going to be it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow night for Genshin Impact. That's all for this video and live stream. Thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you next time. I'll see you next Saturday, where I will cover Love Live. Where I'll be covering the Joy on the Moonlit Night Scouting, and what else? I could start making a tier list on the second festival cards now that anniversary is on the way. So, yep. Yeah, I'm gonna do that next week. Making a tier list on the second festival cards. And that's it. And also voltage ranking, since we're also gonna be taking shots of the 3 voltage ranking songs. But afterwards, October voltage ranking will now have the new anniversary updates. So that's going to be it. Thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye. See you soon.